I'm super excited this morning, y'all. I have a lot to talk about this morning. I hope somebody join me on this live. I was trying to make a video. I was trying to make a video, but my phone, y'all already know my phone don't have storage. So it was really hard for me to do a video. But first off, good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I pray that you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. I'm gonna take y'all along the way with me as I fold my clothes. Cause I want to get this out before I get my day started. I have a lot to do today. Yeah. There's a lot going on. So listen, on yesterday, my cousin tagged me in a video, in an interview. Okay, my cousin tagged me in a video that I was interviewed on Facebook. This was back in I think 2018, when I first went public with my HIV status. If you guys been following me for a long time, y'all know I went live here too, with my HIV status. But this interview was one of, I think this was my second interview that I had after going public or whatever. And this is 4 years ago, right? Things have changed in my life so much since then. But I want to address some of the stuff. My friend told me that I shouldn't address anything. I should just continue to move forward. But it was so hard for me to do that. I'm gonna put the video in this. I'm gonna put the interview from Facebook in the descriptions. Once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna have to go over there and get it. But I want you guys to look at it, especially. Well, I want everybody to look at it. But I really, the people that have been knowing me for a very long time on here, not only on here as like, not only knowing me as a YouTuber, because I guess I'm a YouTuber now. Not only that, but people that know me personally, right? I want you guys to watch the video too. They talked about me so bad in this video. I have never heard so many people talk about me in a very negative way. I know I have my flaws and I know I'm not perfect, but they were saying like I did things on purpose. I was trying to spread HIV. I was spreading HIV. They were saying that I was mentally unstable. They were saying that I sound stupid, which I really actually did. I agree. I wouldn't say I sound stupid in the video. I'm gonna say I was all over the place, right? But the part that before I start this is, a lot of people don't understand. I don't think a lot of people understand how hard it is to talk to the world on the level that I talk to the world on. And a lot of us do this, right? It's not easy to just get in front of the camera and say, hey, I'm HIV positive and da 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 da. That's not really as easy as it looks, right? So in the beginning it was really hard for me and I was nervous. Like in my video, I kept doing like this. I mean, if y'all watch my videos a lot, y'all can see my progress, my growth along the way. I used to always look up, like, I actually do it sometimes too, right? But anywho, they said I was trying to spread HIV. They said that I was crazy. They said I was mentally unstable. They said that I didn't make sense, which I don't think I did either. I didn't make a lot of sense, right? But I wanted to address a few things. I took notes too. Took notes. So the first thing first. First thing first. I have never, I can say this from the bottom of my heart, the top of my heart. I've never, ever had no intent on giving anybody HIV, right? Nobody. Mentally unstable, all over the place, not clear-minded, not at a good space. That will never be my intent. That is not who I am, right? That's the first thing I want to say. Second thing is, this interview was when I just got out of an abusive relationship for the last 14 years. I had been, first off, I stayed with someone who gave me HIV. I married them, and all these other things, and I was abused, and I became the abuser. And along the way, I started to abuse him as well, and not only abusing him and saying things and cheating back. Also, like I said, I slept with two people and I didn't tell them I was HIV positive. I know that may sound crazy right now, me saying it once again, that I had no intent on giving them anything, but I did sleep with two people and did not tell them. And once again, y'all know I done said this many times on my channel. This is one reason, this is one of the reasons why I do what I do, right? Is because in the state of mind that I was in, wanting to feel normal and wanted to put HIV out of my head like it did not happen. I made a huge mistake of sleeping with two people and did not tell them. Now, I'm not taking away from not making excuses for myself. But when I did that, I knew that I could not give it to them because I was undetectable. I knew that. So for me, I felt like it was selfish. Oh, they call me selfish too, which I was selfish. Yes, I was really selfish. Okay, let me calm down. I want to go and get my. Can I go and get my juice? Do y'all mind? Because we're on story time, right? I just want to go get my juice. Y'all don't care, right? Okay, I'm back. I know my mouth gonna get dry. Okay, it was very selfish. It was selfish for me to have sex with anybody, any reason, just because I knew I could not give it to them. They had no clue about what was going on. It was wrong, right? This is one reason why I do what I do, because I know it's gonna take me a long time to get this video done. I already know. Listen, when I slept with the first person and I told him, he still wanted to continue sleeping with me. And when y'all know, I done told the story. Y'all read my books. I've told all of this. But I'm gonna have to keep telling it because I don't want anybody to think I'm crazy. Um, and this is a part of my healing too, because I was told I was crazy in the relationship for so long that now that I'm in my healing journey, this is a trigger for me because people's calling me crazy. So it's a trigger for me. That's why, I guess that's why I'm explaining myself, which I don't have to, but this is just something that I want to do. I call it a teaching moment, right? Right. So the first person that I slept with, when I slept with him, I told him he still wanted to sleep with me, and he didn't want to use a condom, right? I didn't feel like I deserved him to be my friend. I didn't feel like that. So I stopped talking to him. I cut it all off. And then I talked to somebody else and did the same thing. And when I did it and then told him the truth, he still wanted to sleep with me, right? So you can, okay, and I'm not saying this from a bad place, right? But you can take it however you want to take it. Because I slept with people and didn't tell them and they still wanted to sleep with me afterwards, knowing that they could not get it, that is the reason why I do what I do. So say I'm crazy, say I was selfish, say whatever, it was. Because half of what you're saying is true, I was selfish. But because of my selfishness and sleeping with those people, it's why I do what I do, to be able to say friendly sex, or to be able to do what I do and say, you really need to what do I say on my channel? I talk about your partners, knowing your partner's status, because your partner would be out here sleeping with somebody knowing that's HIV positive and going back and laying up with you, because I've experienced that before. So be, call me crazy, baby. Call me insane. Call me mentally disturbed. I was this, I was that. But God allows the worst thing to happen so that a good thing can happen out of it. Because if I would have never did that if I would have never did a selfish act and think about myself and me wanting to be normal, I would not be able to be sitting right here to say, baby, listen, I don't care if you've been with him for 20 years. I don't care if you've been with him for 5 years. He would been a met somebody, or been both of these men that I slept with. I had been knowing them since I was like 12 years old. And they both were in relationships, right? But because they had been knowing me, friendly sex, y'all, because they had been knowing me for so long and they enjoyed sex with me, when we used to see each other, we used to smash. It's just something that we used to do, right? And I can sometimes I be telling all my business. We used to do that. I didn't care about them having. This was before I became positive. I didn't care about them having a girlfriend because that's just what we do, right? This is why I boldly talk about the stuff, my ugly. This is an ugly place I was at in my life. I talk about it, and I would say the rawest stuff, and I'll go deep into it and don't really care. I guess I really do care about how people feel of me because I'm doing this video. But really, actually, I really don't. I don't. Um, I do. Why I gotta keep saying I don't? I guess I'm in between, right? Honest moment. I guess I'm in between if I care, if I don't. But I'm gonna use this opportunity to share my ugly again, so I can if you understand what I'm saying. They both still wanted to sleep with me afterwards, right? And it has been 18 years. Let's say 18 years since I did that with both of them. And I am friends with them now. They both have women. One of them had the same one he have ever. The other one, he had multiple. And I done smashed both of them over the years. You see what I'm saying? So, when I tell y'all, friendly sex is real. When I tell y'all, you really, 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 really got to dig deep into the person that you're really, truly with and that you lay with every night. Because it's people out here that is still in love and lust with somebody from their past. And if somebody from their past come up, and I'm saying this from experience, baby. Somebody from their past come up and say they HIV positive and educate them and say, oh, you can't get it for this reason, this reason, this reason. They're still going to mess with that person because they have past history with that person. And it's selfish. And this is why I don't do these things anymore and why I share how I share. It's because once upon a time, after I exposed them, yes, I exposed two men. And the reason why I'm going to say exposed, because last night I had to go look at the definition. I'm like, how expose somebody to something if they can't get it if I'm HIV positive? But exposed means so many different things. It means hiding something, hiding your hand. It means a lot of different things. So in a sense, I really did expose them to HIV, right? Because they didn't know that I was HIV positive, right? So in a sense, we can't say I did, right? But they didn't get it. They don't have it. Never will get it. One person said, how do you know they don't have it? I know they don't have it because I went to the doctor with both of them. I made sure that they were straight, right? So we're done with that. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm not getting tired. My mouth getting dry. If I felt like, and I'm not trying to say this like, oh, I can sleep with who I want to sleep with, da 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 da. I'm not saying it that way. If I called either one of them right now and told them slap, they would slap. These are facts. But I'm not that person anymore. I don't sleep with other people, men, no more. Read my book, Stop Hating Side Chicks. I've written books about all these horrible things and a horrible of a person I used to be, right? And I could say that about myself. And that's why I understood the comments, because of how some stuff I was saying, and I was not really explaining it the right way. I was just saying I slept with two people and I didn't tell them, and that I didn't give it to them. I was telling my truth, but I was not explaining it for the people that's not educated about HIV or don't even understand what deliverance. See, I'm looking up again. I told you I do that sometimes in my videos. I should have explained how I'm doing in depth now, and I do this in videos now too, and also in my books. I should have explained for the people that's not educated about what HIV means, what it looks like, right? Now I know. I never had an HIV problem. I've always had a mental issue. And that's what they were saying to me, like, you mentally unstable. She's mentally crazy. She's hurting. I really was hurting, and I was mentally unstable, right? Because of the things that I experienced in my life. But just because I was mentally unstable and hurting because of the things I was experiencing due to HIV, I've never in my life intentionally said I'm finna spread HIV to the world because I want everybody to have it. Never, ever, ever been who I am, and I will never, ever, ever be that. I know that for a fact. I can say that, like, with all of me, that'll never happen. So when I talk about we should know our status, and sex is like dangerous, and we get HIV from the people that we are the closest to. When I say this, I'm not just saying this because it sounds cute, baby. I'm saying this because I've lived it, and I saw other people possibly can live it. Let me tell you another thing that I've learned along the way, right? After all of that, of sleeping with them two people in years, I hadn't even seen them, not talked to them, all that. Saw them again, started messing with them, whatever, right? When I start to come into myself, as I started to heal and grow as a woman, not as a woman living with HIV, as a woman, why am I sleep with somebody else, man? Forget about HIV for a second. Why am I sleeping with somebody else's man? Why am I doing that? I don't deserve my own. And look at myself and how I value myself and how I look at myself. Because I was like a lot of other women that he's not my concern. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get. He gonna make me feel good. He can go back up over there with her. Right? I once thought like that until I came into myself. I would rather lay by myself, right? Because this man, he would keep sleeping with me and he would go and lay with her. Enjoy both of us. And she, not knowing he's sleeping with me and I'm HIV positive, and that could mentally mess her up for the rest of her life. But he knowing he can't get it, but she don't know nothing about HIV. That's horrible. I don't ever, listen to me. If you ain't never listened to nothing that I say, I don't never want to do that to another person. Where they have to call me and ask me, oh, you sleeping with my man? They found out I'm HIV positive, and that destroyed them for the rest of their life, that they man slept with me knowing I was HIV positive. And now she got to live with that for the, I don't want to do that to nobody. I don't want to be a part of it. I let somebody else do that. I don't want to be a part of it. So I don't do that. I don't live like that. I don't do it, baby. I don't do it no more. Now, once I did. I didn't care who his wife was. I didn't care who his life was. And the reason why is because I was selfish. Yes, y'all were right in the comments. I was a selfish person and I wanted to feel normal. And I felt like this man know I'm HIV positive. So whoever in his life ain't got nothing to do with me. Long as he know I'm HIV positive. Now, once again, I'm talking about after I made the choice to sleep with two people and not tell them. After that, I came up with a whole new principle. Long as you tell the person that you are dealing with, you are HIV positive, and you and her still sleep with each other, you're not wrong. That's not wrong because you gave them a choice. But as years progress, I started feeling like, no, Strippy, this ain't right. Because he got a girlfriend. That's not right for her. Even though I know they can't get it. The mental part, how she gonna feel. You literally slept with that girl. It's too much. I don't want to be involved in it. So to answer the question, I don't spread no HIV. That's what they said in the comments. No. I ain't got time for that, baby. No. It happened to me. I wouldn't do that to nobody. Second thing, mental. They said I was mentally unstable. Of course, you will be mentally unstable too if you got HIV, if you got abused, you got beat, you got talked down to, you got cheated on over and over again. The list goes on. You will be mentally messed up too. I felt like I was brainwashed in a sense. So in that video, I was like maybe 6 months out of a bad relationship, living in secret. Nobody really knew what was going on. And I was tired. So I went public. I said, I wanted, God said, it's time. You want to be free? Free yourself. I freed myself. So I was newly free. And I was trying to heal. I was calling myself. That really released a lot of my healing when I was able to say a lot of stuff out loud, right? It was opening the door for my healing. It was opening the door to understanding what was going on with myself. When you can be going through something and you listening to yourself talk to yourself, but when you start to say stuff out loud, oh baby, it's a whole different ball game. So 1 minute I'll be saying, oh, I was sad and depressed because of HIV, and not because of HIV. I was sad and depressed because of what my relationship was doing to me because of HIV, because I felt like he was supposed to make me happy because he gave it to me, and that's not true. So I felt like that 4 years ago. Like he was supposed to make me happy because he did this to me, but instead he did everything opposite, right? And then later on in the video, I say, I'm glad I got HIV. So that sounds confusing to anybody. But now that I'm more healed and understand, and can identify the things that I was hiding from, now I understand what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say was, I've been unhappy. HIV has caused me unhappiness, not with my body or nothing, but in my relationship. And I felt like he was supposed to make me happy. He was supposed to love me. He was supposed to do the right thing because I got it from him. And then as I continued to think and grow and learn, and I finally started to realize also that HIV happening to me changed my life. It made me a better person. So that's why I could say I'm glad this happened to me, because it made me a better person. But in the video, I could not explain it that way. I said, oh, I was sad and I was going through this, and then I'm glad I got it. You see, it just sounds real crazy. But listen, like people that we call crazy, listen to them, right? Really listen to what they say. It sounds like it's all over the place. But if you can really stop yourself from looking at them like they're crazy and try to understand what they're saying, you will understand really what they're saying. Oh, somebody knocking on my door. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got up twice. I ain't never did that in the video before. That's cute. Y'all actually stayed to my 8 people. Okay, what I was talking about. So I don't see people that we call crazy. I don't see them the same no more. I like literally listen to them. I listen and hear it all through to put it all where I need to put it in its proper perspective. And I know how to talk to people that we all call crazy. People are not crazy. They just in a mental prison. This is what I call it. Read my books, y'all. I call it a mental prison where they're there by themselves. Nobody is there with them. They not getting no help. Nobody talking to them. Nobody helping them. They just there. That's the worst place to be at. And I've been there before. And sometimes I visit that place. Sounds crazy, yeah, right? Yeah, I actually do visit. Sometimes I still get sad. I still get down. I still get depressed. I visit the place I used to be at. But I am a visitor now. I visit and leave. I don't stay there. Sounds crazy? I know, like you would think it's crazy. But when you learn yourself and you learn what you need to help you heal and help you grow, I have to go there so that I can understand where I once was and where I don't want to be. And it helped me leave. Okay, so we done with mental health. Sleeping with people. Oh, I did that. Sleeping with people. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt nobody. Because could have possibly, I couldn't have gave them HIV, but I could have put their mental state in a really bad place because of what I did. And I thank God that God did not allow that to happen. And now they're fine. Like really my number one supporters. Buy all my books, support all my stuff. If I call both of them now and say I need 1,000, they'll give it to me. Like they love me to death. And like I told you, I can smash if I want to. I choose not to because I don't want to live that life no more. And I call that friendly sex now. Friendly sex will get you dead. Friendly sex will get you dead. This is friendly sex. I've been knowing somebody since I was 12 years old. And every time we see each other, we smash. I don't care who you with. I don't care who I'm with. We used to be in a relationship, but we're not together no more. But she got somebody and I got somebody. And we smash sometimes. That's friendly sex. That friendly sex right there, that thing right there, that can possibly get you like that. We really need to think. We need to dig deep into these things that I am saying. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to. A lot of people say that people with HIV. So a lot of people with HIV are clout chasers, right? So sometimes I can't just do videos every day. And I know sometimes y'all want me to do videos every day because a lot of people inbox me and stuff and talk about it. I can't. I have to be led. I have to feel it. It have to be in my soul for me to do it. A lot of people will use HIV as a way to make a bunch of money, and I don't. I write books off of my emotions. When I'm feeling something, I write. I make videos when I am emotionally torn or something's going on in my life. I can't just write. I can't just do videos. I wish I could, so I probably could possibly help more people, but it's hard for me to do that because I be feeling like I'm being fake. I'm saying this to say, I'm not doing this. I'm not making videos to be popular. I'm not making videos to make people feel some type of way, in a bad way. Because that video, that interview, like people was really upset. It hurt a lot of people. And I don't like that. I really honestly don't. I make my videos to share my soul. This probably finna go off now because that somebody tried to call me. I share my videos to share my worst of myself, of who I used to be, and to show people that it is a God. Those 2 guys that I slept with, being selfish, neither one of them are affected at all. I have 3 kids I done had. Not. I'm dating right now. That's beautiful. I'm gonna have to do another video on dating with HIV because I'm having fun with dating right now. I actually, I'm actually liking one person more. I told it on my last video, but I'm actually might be, yeah, some good stuff is about to happen with that. But I share my stuff to show you guys that it's life after diagnosis. It's life after sadness. It's life after depression. It's life after anxiety. It's life after walking through hell and keeping your mind. I share myself because of that reason. Because I know a bunch of people out here that got HIV and ain't out here trying to help nobody. It's a bunch of them. A bunch. How I said in that video that I slept with two people and didn't tell them. Do you know how many people around here is actually not around here but in the world that's HIV positive, not taking their medicine, and truly infecting a lot of people, and they'll never know because they sleep with this person every day. They've been in long-term relationships with these people. They'll never know. So that's why I do my videos. That's why I be so transparent. That's why I be talking about friendly sex. That's why I be talking about stop hating side chicks. That's why I talk about that. Because I once was the wife, and side chicks used to laugh at me and said I was fat, I was ugly, I didn't want them, I was this, I was that, and I was trying to save them. They didn't want to be saved. They wanted to talk about the wife like, oh, he coming home now after I didn't got with him, not knowing me and him taking medicine, and we're fine, right? And that's what goes back to when I was saying that I was abused and I became the abuser, right? He used to do so many different things, and for me, and this is me making excuses again because I'm older now and I understand. Me making excuses for my behavior in the beginning, I cheated back to make myself feel better. So the guy that I was cheating with, he knew I was HIV positive. That gave me comfort. And then his girlfriend knew I was HIV positive too, so that gave me comfort. So I was being cheated on and mistreated at home, and then my side nigga, I had peace with him because he knew and his girlfriend knew. It is just all messy. It's messy. It's messy. But who gonna, other than me and a few selective of us, who really gonna tell this? Who really gonna say stop hating the wife? Stop hating the side chick. Stop, because his peace be his peace. His peace. They say the side chick gives him peace. Yes. But some of his peace come from home. She the one that know about that doctor's appointment. She the one that know about that anxiety and that depression. She the one know about that high blood pressure, that diabetes, that HIV that you might not even know about. How about your side chick may know about all that, but don't know about HIV? Stop hating these wives, y'all. Stop hating these wives and stop hating the side chicks. It's just, this stuff is deep. Stop hating the side chicks too, because she getting a piece of your man. Try to save the side chick. That's what I used to do. So I got tired. Like, you know what? When you get them butterflies, and this is what I say. When they used to call me, cuss me out, he's with me last night, drove my car here, all that. And I used to get tired. And I told this one girl, I said, you know what? When you get butterflies in your stomach, I'm going to be the first one you think about. And listen, years later, when she got them butterflies in her stomach, who she called? Shatrivia, you was not lying about them butterflies. I know. Let's pray, baby. Let's pray. You know how many women I done helped after they talked bad to me, treated me bad for years, and they double back 5 years later, come talk to me, want me to direct them to the doctor, wanted me to counsel them. Yes, this is real. So my intent is good. That video just was bad. I came off bad because at that time I did not have a clear mind. I didn't know how to explain myself. I didn't know how to truly give a testimony. I didn't know how to glorify God in the midst of sharing my ugly. I didn't know how to do that. I was just fresh. But give me a mic now. Oh baby, God is going to be the highlight of the conversation, because I know now why I live. I live now. This is my purpose. God allowed this to happen to me so that I can help people that don't even know they need help. They just think that they just in love and they doing family and doing life. And then they come across this video and see a woman talking about oh, I was with this person all these years and I contracted HIV by a person that I love dearly, and dang, she was sleeping with somebody and he knew she was HIV positive. He had a long-term girlfriend and 18,000 kids. And a few other baby mamas, that'll make you think. So yes, I'm happy that this happened to me, because I'm in position to help so many other people that was in secret, and not only people that was in secret like me, some people that's living a life that they should not be living, out here sleeping with everybody and their mama, not caring who you sleeping with, and sending him home, or sending him to his home. Well, his home is with where he have a lot of women at his house. We got to do better, y'all. So that's all I want to talk about on this video. I hope this video has helped somebody, and I hope I was able to explain myself a little better. And if I didn't, please put in the comments your question that you have, and I'll make another video. If you don't feel comfortable putting a question in the comments, you can email me at uniquepresents@yahoo.com, and I answer my emails every few days, and I will try my best to do another live or a video to answer your questions. I gotta go. I gotta finish folding these clothes and work on the things that I am working on for today. Y'all enjoy y'all day, and be safe out here in these streets. It's Thursday. Go get you three packs of condoms. Put one in your purse, put one in your car, and one in your pocket, so you could be safe. Better safe than sorry, right? Y'all enjoy y'all day. Thanks for watching my video. It's kind of long, but thank y'all for watching it. If y'all made it this far, thanks a lot.